Ever heard of the T visa? Do you know its purpose? Well, let's dive deep and unravel the mystery. The T visa is a non-immigrant status that's designed specifically for individuals who've been victims of human trafficking. But it's not just any victim. The individual must meet certain criteria, like being trafficked into the United States or being present in the US as a result of trafficking. Now, human trafficking is a broad term, and for the purposes of a T visa, it's divided into several categories. First, there's sex trafficking, which involves victims forced or coerced into commercial sexual acts. Then there's labor trafficking, where victims are compelled to perform labor or services through force, fraud, or coercion. Finally, there's involuntary servitude, where victims are held against their will in conditions akin to slavery or indentured servitude. To apply for a T visa, the applicant must obtain a certification from a law enforcement agency or an authorized official. This certification confirms their status as a victim and their cooperation in any related investigation or prosecution. It's important to note that certain family members of the principal T visa applicant, like the spouse, children under 21 years of age, and parents of the victim, may be eligible for derivative T visas. To start the application process, T visa applicants must file Form 1914, the application for T non-immigrant status, with the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS for short. There's no fee for filing this form, and applicants should include a personal statement describing their trafficking experience, supporting documents, and the law enforcement certification. The T visa is more than just a piece of paper. It's a lifeline for victims of human trafficking. It offers them a chance to escape their predicament, start anew, and importantly, it provides them with legal residence and the opportunity to work in the United States. So, if you or someone you know may be eligible, don't hesitate to seek help and apply. The T visa could be the fresh start you need. So, how does one apply for a T visa? Well, let's walk through the step-by-step process together. First off, you'll need to file Form 1914, also known as the application for T non-immigrant status. This form is the primary document you'll be submitting to the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS for short. Now, here's some good news. There's absolutely no fee for filing Form Y-914. That's right, no fee at all. But remember, this form is just the start of your application. In addition to Form Y-914, you will need to submit a personal statement. This statement is your opportunity to describe your personal experience with human trafficking. It's crucial to be as detailed and accurate as possible. This isn't easy, we understand. Recounting such experiences can be emotionally challenging, but this narrative will provide a context for your application and help the USCIS understand your situation better. But that's not all. You also need to provide supporting documents. These could be police reports, court documents, or any other evidence that can substantiate your claims. Now let's talk about law enforcement certification. This is a document that confirms your status as a victim of human trafficking and your cooperation in any related investigation or prosecution. It's important to note that getting this certification can be a complex process, and you may need to work closely with law enforcement agencies or authorized officials to obtain it. Remember, the T visa application process is not a race, but a journey. It's not about how quickly you can complete the application, but how thoroughly and accurately you can provide the necessary information. It's a meticulous process that requires careful preparation and attention to detail. While we've covered the basics here, it's essential to consult with an experienced immigration attorney or a reputable legal service provider when applying for a T visa. The process can be intricate, and legal guidance is crucial to ensure that the necessary benefits and protections are obtained. Securing a T visa is a meticulous process that requires careful preparation and attention to detail. What does holding a T visa mean for a victim of human trafficking? It's a lifeline, a promise of safety, and a chance to begin anew. The T visa is not just a piece of paper, it's an opportunity for healing and rebuilding. With a T visa, victims can legally reside and work in the United States for up to 4 years. This stability offers them a chance to find their footing, to establish a life free from the shadows of their traumatic experiences. But the benefits extend beyond the immediate. T-visa holders may also be eligible for certain public benefits and services. This access to support networks and resources can be instrumental in their journey towards recovery, helping them regain their independence and confidence. Furthermore, the T-visa can open the door to a more permanent solution. After meeting specific requirements, holders have the opportunity to adjust their status and become lawful permanent residents. This allows them to truly set down roots and fully integrate into their new communities. Yet, the T-visa doesn't just offer benefits, it also provides protections. The United States Citizenship and Immigration Services safeguards T-visa applicants from potential retaliation by traffickers. Their confidentiality is maintained throughout the process, ensuring their safety and peace of mind. The T-visa serves as a beacon of hope, providing victims of human trafficking with the resources they need to rebuild their lives. It's not just about surviving, it's about thriving. With the T-visa, victims are given the chance to reclaim their lives and their futures. So, what are the key takeaways about the T-visa? Well, first and foremost, the T-visa is specifically designed for victims of severe forms of human trafficking, including sex trafficking, labor trafficking, and involuntary servitude. Eligibility is contingent on the individual being trafficked into the United States or being present in the U.S. as a result of trafficking. The application process involves filing Form 1-914, the application for T non-immigrant status, with the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. A significant aspect of this process is the law enforcement certification, which confirms the victim status of the applicant and their cooperation in any related investigation or prosecution. It's important to remember that certain family members of the principal T-visa applicant may also be eligible for derivative T-visas. This includes the spouse, children under 21 years of age, and parents of the victim. The benefits of a T-visa are substantial. T-visa holders can legally reside and work in the U.S. for up to 4 years, access certain public benefits and services, and have the opportunity to adjust their status to become lawful permanent residents. There's no annual cap on T-visas, age-out protection is provided for applicants who are children, and a continuous presence requirement is in place. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, when applying for a T-visa, it's crucial to consult with an experienced immigration attorney or a reputable legal service provider. This process can be complex and legal guidance is essential. With the right guidance and resources, a T-visa can be a pathway to freedom and a new life for victims of human trafficking.